Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Punfucius here. I want to thank you so much for coming in here and watching this video. I've got some super exciting news for you guys, alright? I have never, ever done this, nor have I ever thought I would do this, alright? We are hosting our own Pun Fam Tournament, my dudes, alright? So what does that mean for you guys? What do you get if you win, alright? You get $20 each on your squad. You're going to have a 3-man squad. I'm going to be the 4th person. I'm going to kill myself and spectate your squad. There's going to be a total of 8 squads that you guys are going to be going up against, okay? So you get a grand total prize of $60, $20 each, and you get 75k pun bucks for each person on there as well if you guys would like them. Okay, now let's talk about the requirements to get into the tournament. Now, because I want this to be more of the first tournament to more be for my fans, the people that actually watch and support my stream, you guys have to have 40 watched hours in order to enter. That's really simple, really easy to do, guys. So I don't want to hear any complaints there, period. Because if you don't have 40 watched hours, you're not a big enough fan and you don't deserve to be in here, in my opinion. All right. Now, if you don't have the 40 watched hours, we also need 50 wins, by the way. Throw that in there. 40 watched hours and 50 wins. If you don't have either one of those, all right, the tournament is going to be hosted 2 weeks from now. I'm going to give you the exact date, all right? August 10th through 11th, all right? I was hoping to wrap it all up in one day, but I'm not sure with having 8 different squads how it's going to play out if we go all the way, you know, and we're going off of a bracket-based system here, as most tournaments are, how long it's going to take. So you need to be available August 10th through 11th, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right, guys. So 12 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time each day. Okay. If you guys are not available, please do not sign up. We don't want you there if you can't be there. Right now, I want to throw a warning out there. If you guys say you can do the tournament, and you guys get everything, you get your squad ready to go, everything else, and you don't show up, you are disqualified from the tournament. Not only from this tournament, but from future tournaments. You will no longer be invited. It is that serious, and that's how they do it in professional tournaments. All right, guys, and that's how we're going to do it here too. Now, only one person from your team has to have those requirements, okay? So you have to have the wins, and you have to have the watch hours. But say if your friends don't, that's totally fine, okay? Now, we talked about when the time is going to be at August 10th through 11th, 12th through 8. We talked about what the requirements are. We talked about the prize money a little bit. And now let's go ahead and talk about how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to bring you over to my Photoshop. I kind of drew this little, like, cheesy little outline for you guys to kind of understand what I'm talking about here, okay? So imagine these teams are filled up right here. We have 8 teams, right? So in this case, we have a team versus a team and a team versus a team, right? So whoever gets, like, say this team, team A right here, this team right here gets the win, right? They win with 5 kills. They only get 5. The other team gets 0, okay? Now that brings us to another quick question. If both of you guys get 0-0, you're just disqualified for the tournament. We're not doing any redos or anything else. We're moving on, man. You get 1 shot. That's it. You know, you gotta make it or break it, man. All right. So let's say someone over here wins with 5 points. Now that team, all right, is going to move up to the next bracket while this team's left behind, right? Now this team right here, the red team, is also going to be fighting another person, and if they win, they get to move on to the next bracket, right? Move this over here, and the 2 winning teams will be going off of each other to get into the next bracket, right? So we're going to have several brackets like this, and we're going to be going on and so forth, right? After a team of 8, so it's going to be a 2v2 and keep moving forward, okay? Until we hit the ultimate championship where it's one squad who beat out all the rest of the other squads versus the other squad who beat out the rest of the other squads, okay? Now, if you guys enter into the tournament, you guys, I cannot emphasize how much you guys need to be there and be available those times, August 10th through 11th, okay? If you guys have any questions, before you leave any comments on the video, go into the description. I'm going to be kind of doing a quick recap of what I did here, and make sure you got everything straight in your head, okay? Now, if you have questions beyond that, go ahead and type into the comment section. I'll try my best to reply to you guys, okay? We'll be live streaming tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you guys then. I don't want to have any questions during the live stream. I don't want to be answering questions about the tournament during the live stream. That's not the place for it, guys. I'm coming to live stream to entertain you guys, entertain my future viewers. You know, we don't really need to go sit and talk about like the logistics of the tournament, all right, guys? Doesn't mean we can't be hyped for it and talk about it, but you know, that's really not the place for me to explain 5 things 100 times. You know what I mean? And what ends up happening is you might have had a question, but somebody already asked that question 5 minutes ago, and it ends up being, you know, really boring, and I don't like that, right? So if you guys have all those qualifications, guys, you could win $60 together as a tournament, as well as 75K each, and you guys will get that prize money any way you guys want to, other than cash, obviously. For tax purposes, I need to have proof that I purchased this, and I don't want to give away fake giveaway, so it's gonna be like PayPal. I can do it through PayPal. I can do it PSN cards or Xbox cards, whatever you guys, however you guys want to get paid by that. You guys let me know when you win the tournament, okay? But it has to be through something viable that I can actually prove that I purchased. All right, that way nobody knows it's fake. If it ever comes up down the line, I have my receipts and I can file it and everything, you know. All right, well, I do appreciate everybody watching, guys. I look forward to seeing your guys' thoughts on it. Hopefully you guys are excited. You guys get there. Now, if you guys do qualify for this, you've got 40 hours and you have your 50 wins, all right? Make sure you leave a comment down below saying, I have the watch time, I have the wins, I want to try out, okay? Leave me your gamer tag in that comment and do that. I will be checking if you guys have the wins, if you have the watched hours. I have my bot on there, so if you guys lie and you do not have the watched hours and you do not have the wins, you will be disqualified from the tournament, okay? Do appreciate everybody for watching, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Peace, fam.